Oh god, what are we doing here? What happened?
It's been so long. How did we kill this man in the mirror?
Huh, let's take a selfie.
Oh, I love Life is Strange. So how do we kill this man?
Yeah, as always, when you encounter, like, something that is capable of killing you, you can just use the horror camera on it.
Okay.
And so you couldn't, like, punch the mirror or do whatever, you just had to show its own reflection.
This is the shittiest.
Oh,
Dude, this is nothing.
It's that
finally
Goosebumps
some
book.
fine literature.
I love Goosebumps. It's my favorite book. Let me list them all off in alphabetical order.
Also their price range and the Amazon link.
I mean, if his Goosebumps monsters are real, we've only been murdered by them like 6 times.
It turns out that R.L. Stine was actually just writing biographies the whole time. This is the real story of when I encountered a slime monster man. Who's this jock? Oh my god, it's Chad!
Oh,
it's our
no.
brother!
Oh no!
Our dipshit brother's back from the train yard.
Oh, and he's
Fucking
calling it an
Chad.
ass man. What a
By the way,
dick.
listen to this music.
Oh, this is good. I love this jam. Oh, this is good.
Please ask about chat. Please ask more about chat.
I like how his idle animation now and then is just resetting to scratching his ass.
Well, he's also an ass man.
It runs in the family. They've always been monsters, ass man.
I really love this Shaggy redesign, by the way.
Oh,
So,
this is from that Cyberpunk Scooby-Doo spin-off they're doing.
So, you know, monsters are running rampant and killing people and shit, but Chad is more, concerned with the fact that, hey, for some reason, while he was out smoking loud with his friends, he got the idea that he is not, like, really their parents' child.
Oh.
So now we need to help him out with that.
Wait, what? Wait, are we
Yep.
stealing his birth certificate and getting rid of it so he can run away?
No, we need to get his birth certificate so we can get proof that he is not actually, like, their parents' son.
Oh, what? What the fuck? Also, I like that the code is basically just his birth year or whatever.
Ah, finally. Now this proves that my parents are actually black and I'm real cool.
So this is all for nothing.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Maybe this is just like a con man monster and he's like taking the birth certificate so he can steal chat's millions.
So next up, Chad's gonna start telling us about chemtrails and...
This is like the cheapest sort of conspiracy theory, like, oh, my parents aren't really my parents.
Hey bro, did you know Slappy the Dubby did 9/11?
Man, I don't want them to be my parents.
Are you gonna drive
So
me
I
to
mean,
the
I've been
mall?
shitting on Chad this entire time, and there's a reason for that.
Wait, are we just gonna leave the house? Are we done here?
Yep, we're done here.
What?
What?
The way we decide that we're done with this house is our dipshit brother comes by and starts asking us about his fucking parents. So
We can
yeah,
just
now
leave
we're
the
gonna
house
leave.
now. Thanks, Chad.
Yeah. So before we actually talk to Chad, we can actually look at this map now. And the thing about the map is when there's like an area where there's something that you haven't done yet, it's lit up in red.
Oh, that's nice. That's really handy, because then you can just go, oh, did I finish everything before I leave for the mall?
Hold on, guys, we gotta go
Except
to the
it
big
doesn't
spooky
actually really
tree.
work inside the house, so it's actually kind of useless.
Oh, what?
And you can't go outside of the house like normally, right?
Nope. Nope, it's locked.
That's so weird.
So let's head back to school, because that's a great idea.
Did we have to refer to his car by its name? God, what a nerd. Just give my little bro ass man.
Man.
I'm sure he said that just giving my little brother, like he says that with such disdain now that he knows that, man, that's actually his little brother.
Man, when S-Man is gonna be 16, like, his brother is gonna give him hella good
What
weed.
the?
So here's this thing all of a sudden.
Ew.
Oh hey, it's Chad's pet rat.
That's his real dad. Quick, throw a shoe at it.
So apparently we're playing tag.
So we gotta put on a mask.
Or,
Get him to read Goosebumps.
I mean, I think maybe it was a little bit hungry.
Oh, I mean, that made sense.
I mean, it was salivating and all, but...
The Beast from the East. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
nickname.
Is that what they call East Coast rappers?
So yeah, there's not actually anything, like, why this guy's here, or why we need to do anything about him. But, he's just here.
Oh, cool, you get to put on a mask. Oh, it's just like that other Goosebumps game, too.
I wonder whatever happened to that LP.
Oh, cool, it went to Comic Sans.
Yep, that actually happens when... Yeah, so usually when you put on the mask, you can't take it off. But if you put it on here, it just goes away immediately for
What?
some reason.
Me not
Why?
realize
Now he's
you're
gone.
such high level.
Yeah.
How would you
So
ever...
you can actually also use the shrunken head here. So, like, there's two different ways that you can solve this.
Like, how would you realize any of that?
You wouldn't really. At least not yet. Actually, I'm kind of sequence breaking right now.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Wow, what a liar. I thought this was
Yeah.
a 100% LP.
I mean, it kind of is. But actually not really.
100% of all the info, that's what we need here, buddy.
Well, that's kind of the thing. I think I've mentioned this before, but it's been so long now, so I'm just gonna say it again. The only achievement I don't have for this game now is the one for, like, 100% items, because of that, like, trash shoot thing.
Right. Slappy and his monsters. Oh, the scariest name.
That's the name of my cover band.
If anyone can stop Slippy, what? Chad, catch up on your fucking lore.
Not even a hamburger.
Wow. That's some low standards.
I'd eat a hamburger from the trash.
I mean, when the lowest standard of things that you expect to find in a trash can is a hamburger, I'm really curious about what, like, your expectations are for when you look into a trash can.
Huh, there's not even any troubles in this trash can. Oh, a fucking peasant mall.
So here is where you're supposed to know that you go and do something with the beast from the east.
Oh, I
to,
see.
To get the key card. But then you would have to go over here, figure that out, go back to talk to Chad. Nobody wants to do that.
Right. Who wants to talk to Chad? That kid's just so high right now on the reefer.
He's just gonna get back in his car and listen to Young Lean until we come back. So, you know, we saw that guy standing directly in front of the door, so let's just go in. That's not
Oh my
gonna...
god.
That's not gonna cause trouble.
Is he not wearing pants?
Is he wearing a Nazi hat? Like a Nazi officer hat?
So this is a sneaking mission.
Aw, cool. In a point-and-click adventure.
Yep. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it's still kind of frustrating at times.
Is there actually a way to tell where to go?
There is, yeah, but it
Okay.
can be a little annoying now and then if luck kind of screws you over.
Okay. And that's why you're saving, I see.
The thing about, like, there are, like, two large... What the fuck is happening?
This is a life LP, don't mind this, guys.
Yeah, so a thing we haven't really paid attention to throughout this whole thing is that your battery actually depletes as you go through the game. So if you don't really... Well, basically, if you play this as you normally would without knowing where to go and how to do stuff, your battery is going to run out before you even leave the house.
Okay.
Man, this seems like a very harsh point-and-click adventure game.
Mm-hmm. There are things you can do about that, but it is never stated how you are supposed to prevent it.
Okay.
But yeah, so the thing is,
Are we gonna
there
get a
kind of like
massage?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, good.
But we're very shy about it, so we want to make sure nobody's watching.
Right.
But yeah, so like there's, aside from like the overworld, quote unquote, there's like two larger areas in this game, the house and this mall here.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're gonna see later, that guy, the security guard, is going to make traversing around this mall kind of a pain in the ass.
Okay.
But so now, the thing that I mentioned about this mask is, when you put it on in front of the beast from the east, it goes off immediately. But if you put it on at any other time, you can't really take it off. And it keeps being like this, like with the music and, well, not really music.
And the
Silent
Comic
Hill
Sans.
sounds, yeah, the Comic Sans, all that.
You know, classic Silent Hill team, Comic Sans.
Yeah, and this facelifter thing is the only way you can actually pull it off.
Oh, okay. Wasn't there a thing from one of the HD Silent Hills where they couldn't get one of the textures, so they just Comic Sans some text on something? I swear that's a thing that happened.
I think they did that for like all of the signs and such.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, do you die if you have that mask on too much?
I don't actually think so, because I kind of tried it out at some point and I walked between a couple of rooms and nothing actually happened.
So it just fucks up your... It just fucks up your experience a little bit, is it all?
I think so.
Okay.
Aw, yeah, like it fucks with the pure experience of Goosebumps, the adventure game.
Yeah.
Pulls me right
yeah,
out of
when-
the immersion.
Yeah. If you walk into that back room there, like it is just a giant maze and you don't actually know where to go. At least not yet. Or unless you have like a guide or whatever.
Right.
But
that's
so
not what
far,
you're about.
Not at all.
You're about the real-ass experience.
Well, you are the ass man after all.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
heavy breathing in the right
it's like
ear
the sound of his
supposed
like
to be him?
mechanical legs, but that's basically a way to tell you like he's close by. And now you can see here, if we move backwards now, he's gonna catch us.
I see. Okay.
But luckily, it is not actually timed. Like we can just stand here forever, like with him like literally behind us, judging by that shadow,
Okay.
and nothing will actually happen. But
I mean, that's pretty nice, though.
yeah, it could definitely be worse. But yeah, if you walk
Oh.
over to where he is, then police brutality.
Oh my god,
Damn.
it kills you!
Yep. he
I
just
knew
fucking
America
boots you to
was
death.
rough, but I didn't know it was that rough.
So yeah.
Time
Yeah,
to steal some coins
it-
from the
it-
fountain.
Yeah. Except turns out the water is boiling.
Oh.
I don't know how you do that, but it's whoever constructed this fountain
He's
is
an
doing some
asshole.
really suspect shit. But yeah, so basically you just have to be mindful of like the guard being nearby,
Okay.
and just don't walk in that direction.
Time to go to Cavity City.
So I don't know what kind of candy store has like half of those trays just filled with goop,
This seems awful.
but I'm pretty sure that's like a health and safety violation,
Taffy?
especially because it kills you.
Oh my god.
It happens.
It just keeps sucking until there's nothing left.
When you nut, but they still suck. Gross. You can cut that.
No, I think you
I'm
need
not.
to keep that.
You're gonna have to live with that.
I've had to live with so much already in this LP of just stupid ass shit I've said.
Wow, what a deal!
But yeah, so let's take some cotton candy,
Alright.
and some cotton candy,
And...
and some cotton candy.
And...
And hey, guess what?
More cotton
You
candy.
need all these.
Do we need every color?
Sort of.
Oh my god. Is the purple different from the pink?
No.
Okay, so
I
we
don't
just
think
need the
so.
5.
Yeah, I have all of the ones that you can actually get.
Okay.
So here's the, like, we've been picking up a lot of shit throughout this whole game.
Right.
This place is rotten with shit to pick up.
Cool. I like that
we've seen
smiling
nothing.
fork man.
He's so happy.
Yeah. He's happy to be a sport.
Master of indigestion.
I like that this cop is just looking at us with pride.
I mean, he really loves chick cutlet.
I'm more of a walk the tiger kind of guy.
Yeah, fast food is bad for you. You know, me, I like to go more free range here. I go to Cavity Hall or whatever the fuck it was called and get
Cavity
1
City.
pound for $10. Oh, what a deal!
Cavity City.
I only consume free-range spooks. But yeah, that note told us which ways to go back in that, like those hallways we were in before. Well, we can still... We couldn't find any hamburgers in the trash, so...
What's the
Let's just take
fucking
this
point?
Yeah, that one didn't sit well. You only need, like, the most primo of trash burgers. And so here's, like, the big problem is, sometimes he just doesn't want to leave. So if you want to go somewhere specific, you need to go back and forth a couple of times before he actually moves.
Oh.
I remember one time where I tried to get him to move, and I had to move back and forth from a room like 6 times.
He
That
was
was
just
fun.
eating a donut there. He was taking his sweet time, my man. Just... Like,
Just gotta
what's
savor it.
what's the matter? You won't allow cops to eat their donuts anymore? What has this country gone to? Political correctness gone mad, I tell you.
Sickening crack. So he just beats us to death with the fucking phone.
Sickening crack. That's like all the drugs that I see.
And now he's back there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's a camera there, so we can't actually. Oh hey, now he's enjoying a donut.
Oh, he's enjoying that deal.
Oh, I can't believe they would use such a cheap joke like that.
He's really teleporting cop. There we go. But yeah, we can't make a call until we do something about that camera up there. But the thing about the cell phone is, if it dies, you can't use it anymore. But what's never explained anywhere is that if you use it on a power outlet, you can just leave it there to charge.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess.
It would just be nice if they ever mention it, that it was actually a possibility.
Maybe if they, like, gave you a phone charger to go along with it, like, it would be a lot better hinted, you know? Wow, this kid is boring.
Yep.
Like, you're, like, near Cavity City and you're like, oh, I want to go to the left-hand store.
I like how there's a bookstore named like bone chills. Yeah, bone chilling books. I wonder what kinds of books are in there.
Oh my god, I would totally fucking buy books there.
We are bad kids. So, remember when I told you that there's a lot of stuff to pick up in this mall?
Yeah?
So, you know, like, calendar. We can use that, sure. There's kittens on it. That's useful.
They say the funny jokes. They speak English bad. I love those guys.
Action figures. Sure, we can use that. There's some RPG characters on these cards. Yeah, that's useful.
Those are just normal playing cards.
Here's a t-shirt.
My favorite RPG, poker.
What's in anime?
Chorps? Please tell me. What's in it?
Did Jorps die?
You didn't get
Oh,
it.
sorry. I got so excited I turned my mic off.
Oh,
You know what's in anime?
wait.
Hot babes.
Oh, anime. Oh, gee. Sounds like I gotta watch this. This is something to watch out for. This anime thing. It's on the rise.
Yeah. It's a little
By the way, we just
unknown...
keep picking up shit.
It's from an unknown country called Japan.
Wow.
Also known as Nippon.
I was just gonna say...
Anyways, are we just like stealing all the shit in this kiosk?
Yes.
Hey, we need some money for the arcade, okay?
We have picked up like 7 items from this kiosk.
Oh, I don't have enough money for the arcade. Time to shove this bonsai tree into the coin slot. Ah, cool. Play DDR. Every era and genre.
Man, Aspen is gonna be so disappointed when this becomes a barcade in like 3 months.
Did he just say he doesn't have any coins, so he pretended to play the game? Fuck off. This kid is so sad.
This kid definitely watches Let's Plays.
Goes to the left-handed second-hand store and pretends to play arcade games by himself. I mean, I know Chad is kind of a dipshit, but at least he
goes
does
out.
stuff.
Like, at least Chad smokes weed. That's doing something with your life.
You know, by the way, in order to get to the hat shop, you need to go through the arcade.
I mean, that's how they keep business afloat.
Like, the arcade is a front for illicit hat selling.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the arcade business is tough if you don't have a liquor license.
Quick, shove these hats in the coin exchange. Like that rockin' fedora.
Yeah. So now we need a hat for each one of the cotton candy things we got.
Oh my Christ.
Fucking God.
I can't wait for none of these to be useful.
Just you wait.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, you have to dress up 5 robots.
Oh, man. I don't want to say anything, but...
Time to go to the arcade again.
Keep what you just said in mind.
I'm
Games
so
of
mad.
every era and genre, like skee-ball. That's it. We just have skee-ball here. We have virtual skee-ball and real skee-ball.
The DDR machine is actually just skee-ball. You control the direction and speed with the pads. Wish it was open. You could use a good movie like Boing Ape. Oh, Going Ape is what it says. I thought that was a B.
No, it's Boing
Boing Ape is much better.
Boing Ape. And also Lizard whatever something.
It's just Lizard. That's the name of the movie.
Hey, Gucci.
Aw,
Oh.
good. I get it.
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh god.
Oh my god?
Stranger Danger?
A shrunken troll of a leprechaun. Excuse me?
So, here's the thing. We have been picking up items throughout the entire game.
Right, lots
We
of them.
have we have like 100 items.
Right.
Probably more. This guy is going to give us a riddle. And we must give him an item that is described by this riddle.
Mm-hmm.
This can be literally any item you pick up in the entire game.
Oh, so that's what all these useless pickups are for.
Yes.
God.
Wait, even like stuff from a trash chute?
Yes. No, oh no, not the trash. That is the only like set of items that you can't get riddled on. But everything else, you can get riddled on.
Christ. Don't
So
laugh
this
at me.
is the reason why
Fuck
we
you.
pick up
Fuck you,
literally
leprechaun.
everything.
Anyway, so we have to find something that enhances or something? I kind of half read it.
Yeah, I can't exactly remember what it was you mentioned, but
Just shoot it.
so
There was a man from Nantucket, and he came with a bucket.
so yeah, you can get a little hint to what it is he's
From the
what it is he
mall.
wants.
What
Yeah,
enhances?
so it tells you like it's an item from a specific area, but that's all the hint you get.
It walks on 4 legs in the morning, and 2 legs in the midday, and 3 legs in the afternoon.
It's
What
anime.
is it? Ah, you got me.
I enhance the... enhance the...
Yeah, so this one is actually the easiest one that I've ever gotten because it's actually just one of the items from this room,
Uh-huh.
but it can be pretty much anything at all.
Okay. That's fucked up.
Yeah. So if you haven't been picking up everything, then yeah.
If you hadn't wanted to just stack your fucking inventory... Oh my god!
I'm gonna tickle you.
So yeah, if you don't answer correctly, then he eats you.
I don't want to see that fucked up man ever again.
Leprechauns are fucked up.